Hey guys, it's Derek and Kelsey, and we are here to do a Q&A. So I kind of put out some questions to some of the Facebook groups that I'm in, asking people what they wanted to know from us. I didn't expect to get any questions submitted, but I actually got a ton. So Derek and I are going to take a second to answer them. So the first question we got was, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? Derek?
I mean, we can both answer.
Yeah, well, do you want to start?
I don't really know. We just, we got this new camera. Got it for her birthday. She really wanted to start taking some really good photos. And she had always talked about doing YouTube. So she made me do one video, and from then it was a blast. Just filming and editing was a lot of fun too.
Yeah, it's fun like learning it and figuring it out too, and I like that it's just something that we do together. I think it's really fun.
Keeps us busy as well.
But yeah, I've wanted to start a YouTube channel forever. Just never had the right person to do it with, and now I do. Second question is, what are your hobbies? I'll start. I am a writer. I write like crazy. I also do YouTube. I like to shop, and I love European soccer.
My hobbies are fitness, first of all. I enjoy learning about the body and diet and how that affects the body, and that's just really interesting to me. So learning about that, and then sports. I'm a huge sports fan.
Yeah.
Football, basketball, baseball too. I just don't watch as much because my team is terrible. So.
What makes our vlogs unique? I think our vlogs are unique because we're so new at it that we can't fake it. You know what I mean? Like, it's very authentic. Like, it's 100% just how we act when we're together and how we act with our friends.
Because we've seen some people on YouTube, and you can just tell that it's scripted, and just seems fake, kind of. Yeah,
you can just tell when it's not genuine, and I think ours is unique because we wouldn't really even know how to fake it if we wanted to, for one. And I just think we get along really well, and we're a fun couple, I guess. I don't know. So the next questions, those questions were all from Natasha Gordon, so thanks, Natasha. Sydney Grace asked us what our biggest concerns are in raising a child, which we kind of touched on in another video, but I guess we can go into depth here.
Yeah, the interracial, us being interracial, our son or daughter being mixed and growing up and being in the world that we are in today, very divided, and that's just, it's something that I guess I never really dealt with. So I don't know, like if there are issues, I guess I don't really know what to say.
Yeah, no, my biggest concerns are definitely that. Like, I'm nervous that I won't be able to empathize correctly with our child, or that I'll be too selfish of a parent, because I know I'm like just a selfish person in general. So I don't know if that turns off when you have a kid. And yeah, the fact that our kid will be biracial, so it'll be 50% white and 50% black, and I'm obviously 100% black, so there's going to be cultural and other things that I don't know if I'm going to be able to relate to 100%, and I'm sure vice versa.
Yeah, that's what
and I don't want him or her to feel conflicted or feel like they can't come to me with something, or feel like they don't know where they belong in the world, or that they're not a whole person. So that's kind of my biggest fears with raising the kid that we'll have together.
And having a healthy baby.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's the biggest one. So Sydney also asked, how is the situation handled when both of you or one of you are angry at each other?
So what usually happens, is we don't fight a lot, actually.
We really don't.
But when we do, we're both very stubborn. And I think I initiate the makeup a lot of the times.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Just because I hate most of our fights are just something stupid. And I try to think about that in the moment and try to get us over it as fast as possible.
You're great at that. I'm terrible at it. I've used you so many. I've had like guys ask me like, well, like when they're fighting with their girlfriend and they're like, what do you say? And I'm like, well, Derek does this, and I get over it really quickly, or I feel like an idiot and it's over. So he's really good at making sure we don't fight at all, or it doesn't last long. And then the last question from Sydney is, what's the biggest hurdle that we've had to conquer in our relationship? Which, we kind of talked about this before, but when I got back from Santa Monica, California a couple weeks ago, I just was 100% not myself. And us being away from each other is always weird anyway, which you'd think living together and stuff, we would be sick of each other all the time, but anytime we're out of town or apart, it's just so hard. That's just the best way I can put it. And when I got back from Santa Monica, I was really like depressed and really sad, which I've never really dealt with those emotions before, period. So dealing with them with Derek was even harder.
Yeah, it was, I try to do everything I can to get her to get back into the groove of things, and it was just very, very hard, and it was weird seeing her like that.
Yeah, and it was, I mean, who knows, it could have been jet lag and sickness and a culmination of just how crazy that week was, or it could have been just I don't know what it was, but it was really hard and weird and crazy. That was probably the biggest hurdle, I would have to say.
Yeah.
So thanks, Sydney Grace, for those questions. Blaze Joelle, how many kids do y'all want?
I want one.
I want two. So
We'll see.
We'll figure that out. Boys or girls? Well, since you want one, I know you want a boy.
I want a boy.
I want a boy and a girl. But Derek doesn't, he's an only child, so I think he wants to have an only child.
I mean, I just have seen from a close friend of mine that it's very hard to raise a kid, and I just don't know if I can do it to two kids.
But you were like, and everyone I know has said this too, you were like the only child I know that's normal and like kind, and like you know what I mean? Only children are always like jerks because they're so spoiled, you know? I want two kids, I want a boy and a girl, but that's because I have an older brother and it's just us, so whatever. We'll figure that out, I guess. Hopefully we get blessed with children at all.
That's very true.
What's our favorite restaurant together? Thurman's?
Ooh, probably Thurman's. Or Paul's.
Oh, Paul's was amazing.
Which we did a video where we went and ate breakfast, and breakfast is my favorite. Breakfast foods are my favorite.
Mine too.
So.
And we say Thurman's all the time, but we never really go there anymore.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's like a 15-minute drive probably.
And it's always busy.
It's like a 45-minute wait when you get there, and it's just.
It's tough. Okay, so Paul's for sure.
Probably.
Thank you, Blaze. And the last questions are from Coffee Romeo, which I subscribe to your channel, so thanks for asking these. Is there any difference with Derek from when he has a beard versus when he shaves? The first part of that question is I have no idea because I've never seen him without his beard. The only way I know him without his beard is the pictures in his parents' house from when he was like 14.
Okay. I haven't had a beard that long, but I have had a beard for 3 years, I believe, and I've only known Kelsey for 2 of those years.
Yeah.
So I honestly don't even remember what I look like without a beard, and I'm not gonna find out anytime soon.
The second part is does he feel the difference with and without his beard? So, I mean, that's all you. Do you feel like more confident with your beard?
I do, yes. I don't remember much of. I don't even remember who I was before this beard.
It's such a part of you.
It is. That's the first thing that anyone obviously recognizes about me.
Yeah.
So.
It's crazy. All right, well, thank you so much to the people that took the time to ask us questions. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and we will do another video and answer them, I guess. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We love you.
Too soon to say.
That's it.
Thanks.
Bye.